Hello, fellow losers. You're going to see me in my glasses today because I don't know why my eyes are just really tired. So I'm going to put my glasses on to read my stats and to answer my questions because I have to read them. So vanity be gone and in favor of practicality. So here we go. Not so bad. I guess the reflection isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I hope all of you are having wonderful releases. My chocolate delight has caught up with me as I anticipated that it would. I'm sure if I only had one piece of chocolate delight that it might not be quite as bad. I don't think the coconut oil works for me as well as it does for some others, or the macadamia nuts. But still, I'm doing well on the HCG. I just ordered some more. So that should be coming day after tomorrow. And I've still not had any hunger at all. So I'm doing really well as far as that's concerned. And no side effects, no problems, nothing like that. I am on round 1, phase 2, VLCD number 16. And I was up 0.6. Which is what happens to me the day after I have chocolate delight. And you would have thought that would have stopped me, but I had 3 more pieces today, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. If I'm up again, maybe I'll do an apple day. We'll see. My total for my 16 VLCD days, total is minus 14 pounds. So that's still good. I'll take it, no problem. I can feel the difference in my clothes and things, so that's really good. Ms. Rachel B., you're so stinking cute, I just have to say. You and your BMR calculation, all that math. I heard your squeaky little voice when you sped up the video, and it was mimicking the sound in my head as I was trying to follow you with all that math. It was just squeak, 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 squeak. Anyway, good job. I never did thank all my new subscribers yesterday. Thank you so much. That's really supportive. I really appreciate it. I've been watching your vlogs. You know, like the rest of us, we're vlog addicts. So I really enjoy watching all of those and all the great tips, the recipes, all that stuff. If anybody needs any support, questions, that sort of thing, don't hesitate to ask me. And Miss HCG girl, thanks for adding me to the list for the tag. I'm going to answer my questions now. When did I start to gain my weight? I was thin all through high school. Appropriate weight, let's say, 5'7", 120, with a rack. So I was good. High school or college, I gained my freshman 10 and never lost it. Then by 10 years out of high school, I was up by about 30 pounds, 20 or 30 pounds. And I went on fen-phen to drop it. Worked great, like a charm, no problems. But then I gained it back after I stopped the fen-phen and just slowly gained. Gained and lost, gained and lost, gained and lost. You know how it is, you yo-yo and you gain more than you lost, that sort of thing. I was on fen-phen a couple of times. I did Phentermin and Prozac a couple of times, and that seemed to work well. What I liked about Phentermin is it made me feel sated. And I have to say that anything over the counter I've tried since then has not done that, but HCG has done that. I don't have any hunger. So I'm really, really happy with the way I feel on the HCG because it gives me that same feeling, which allows me to stay on my restricted diet. So I'm really happy with that. You know, I've done Nutrisystem, Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, I've done Master Cleanse, I've done anything you find on any CVS counter for weight loss. I've done all of those type things. Nothing has worked. Dexatrim, all that stuff. Gosh, I don't even know what else to tell you I've been on. I've tried them all. Even 2 years ago, I was in a challenge at work, which I won actually. It was a 3-month challenge. We had our own personal trainer, and I worked out at the gym 6 days a week, ate well, and all of that. And in that 3 months, I lost 25 pounds. Well, I'm more than half that loss right now with HCG just on 2 weeks. So if people say, oh, you do HCG, you're just going to gain it all back, you should really do exercise and all of that. Well, I did that, and I gained it all back anyway. Unfortunately, I spent part of last year taking care of my father. I was out west with my family, and I gained a lot of weight that way. A lot of weight. My heaviest was most recently the 240 pounds, I'm so embarrassed to say. I usually was, for a long time before that, I would hang out right around, 180, 190, right around 190 probably is where I hung out. So that was my heaviest. I told you what diets I've been on. My goals for the scale and my size goal, I would like to be a size 8. I'm not as hung up on my weight as long as it's inches that are gone, and a size 8 would be wonderful. Although I would like to be about 140. So I'm looking to lose about 100 pounds. Like I said, 50 by my birthday mid-May and 100 by Christmas. That's my goal. My favorite food, what was my favorite food? Chocolate chip cookie dough. Isn't that disgusting? Oh, I used to love it. It's great. Come home from work and, just, anyway. I would get the Nestle's chocolate chip cookie dough in the tube and a spoon. Isn't that terrible? Or chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. Ben and Jerry's. Yum. Really good. Now, what's my favorite food? I have to say Chunks chili is my favorite food. It's a tie with my evening strawberries, my warmed frozen strawberries in the microwave. Those are really good. I look forward to those in the evening, and they really tend to get my sweet tooth under control in the evening. What food am I not giving up? Probably ice cream, but in moderation. And they have all different kinds. There are, my husband and I, for a while, we were doing, the fat-free, slow churned, that sort of thing, and that was really good. A cup at night with fruit, that sort of thing. So I might do something reasonable after I'm all done. How do I reward my accomplishments? Many of you already know. Pajamas, shopping at Soma, or vacations with my husband. That's how I like to reward myself. So I'm looking forward to some more of that. What will I do at goal? My husband and I are talking about taking a cruise when I reach goal. Not really sure. Mediterranean cruise would be beautiful, but it might just be, what do I want to say? Jamaica, islands, that sort of thing. Caribbean cruise might just be that. I don't really want to do a booze cruise or anything like that, but just, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. My diet plan now, homeopathic HCG drops and Dr. Simeon's protocol. Fairly strict, although I'm not doing the Melba and stuff like that. My favorite body part, well, it's a tie between my legs and the girls. I do have really good legs, and the girls are holding out pretty good for my age. So I'd have to say those are my two. Current non-scale goals would be a happy work environment. Working towards that, and it's been a lot better lately. And I think I'll just leave it at that. But still working towards a good work environment. Ooh, that made it worse, didn't it? Maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, maybe I'll look into contacts this year. What makes losing weight hard for me? What makes it really hard is the commercials. All of that stuff that they show, it just makes it really hard because I'm very visual. So if I see something that I really like, that's all I want. Steak and shake, whatever their new shake is, that's what I want. I really fixate on it. It's not been really hard for me on HCG because I feel like I'm getting really good food that I like, and I'm not hungry. So, would I consider weight loss surgery? I did actually thought about weight loss surgery. But, the thing is, I said to myself, even if you get the surgery, you're still going to have to eat right and exercise afterwards. So, That's why I searched for another option and found HCG. So now that I've found HCG, not looking at that for an option. So those are my answers. I'm really enjoying reading everybody else's answers to those questions. It's really interesting. I did a lot of walking in high school. Like I walked everywhere to my job and everywhere that I went. So I think that really kept me slim. In college, not so much walking. That's probably where the 10 came from, freshman 10. And then, just less and less exercise. But my diet also changed. When you make a little bit more money, you can be exposed to the nicer foods and stuff like that. So that's all I have. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. And I hope that you don't get snowed in anywhere. Bye, losers.